Football Fans Tribe here with the interview Naija football fans after matches, and we're giving Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, I beg just click that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. And you've been one faint under pressure, but last 3 points for Chelsea. Sterling 2 goals after the red card. Your thoughts on the match, Dani?
Oh boy, the last time I did under this kind of pressure now, we play Man City for Champions League. I stand from 15 minutes of the game till the end of the game, and like I even beg somebody to sit down for my seat because of the pressure, because of how difficult they find them to defend, to score. Then players who they play for, they also beg keeper to help us they keep, which today in trying best, and he did very well. The game now just God show us favor today. If I tell you say the kind of happy they say we win this game, I'm very very happy. And the boys really work hard for the winning, so we deserve the winning today.
And then Sterling finally that way he passed 2 goals today, and the first one especially very very nice goal. But your thoughts on Sterling today?
Yeah, Sterling a very good player. There was never a time any Chelsea fan or me doubt Sterling ability compared with the forwarders who we get. You understand? He's now see that first goal. Now only Sterling inside the front, he only get that vision to roof that ball. Harvard for no fit do Pulisic for final very difficult to see. Messi amount of last season for fit one, but of this season now only Sterling gets that idea to fit play that kind of ball. I'm not waiting we don't they cry for since attempt. Una no need to pass like me, like saying a FIFA they play to reach where keeper they pass before and score. Sometimes you need to try something different. They are paying you guys. Una they train every day, so that goes. See as in you score, everybody just jubilate because we are not expecting him. You know, if you remember the last time a Chelsea forward from that place think that kind of thing. So now very good one for him. And see the second goal. See he was as immediately James they go. He was already making the move because him know the ability of James to deliver those kind of ball. Do you understand? So now these little things we describe for a proper standing striker, a proper striker like Abumaya. If God help us, we get them. Now the issues we Lukaku also get. All those kind of balls they are not coming in. But Sterling was smart enough to date there at the right time and for a good delivery from James. So good one for him today.
And then Gallagher, what do you think? That red card, very very early for the match. I'll be the tell person say if you want to take one for the team, maybe by 30 minutes you will come the drag person shares where they counter you now. But I want to wait till you think.
I think he was not smart enough because at that point, Chaloba been done the cover. Yeah. Do you understand? Silva, there was runs behind coming in. Yeah. Remember after last season when they want to bring him back, I've been tell you say then for leave this guy another season because I don't wear out. With how 2K they play, he no go fit enter 2K system because where 2K they play, no be the boy position. You understand? He suppose push go front small, and 2K he no gree play 4-2-3-1 now or back 4. Yeah. Do you understand? With this formation now that place where 2K they play now very sensitive place. Now why sometimes when I criticize Giorgio, I go also say, well, yeah, Giorgio they play no easy. That place, anything where you do, they very, very, very sensitive. You know, pass where, then collect ball from you open leg, anything where you do from that position, they very, 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 very sensitive. So Kalagana never get that maturity enough to play that position. I know they take anything away from her. He's a very young player, 21, yeah, 21 or 22 years. But I feel say if he wants to succeed on that 2K, not be with Giorgio. He should stop partnering with Giorgio. Him and Kovacic, fine. Kovacic go reduce the pressure for him. Him and Kante, fine. But him and Giorgio, no. Because one, Giorgio already they slow. And the boy is not fast coming back. He get that strength to go forward. But the strength to his comeback is a different kind of strength. Just like Giorgio, he is only good with the ball, sometimes with the ball. But without the ball, Giorgio no go feel mark my grandmother. So my grandmother go dribble Giorgio pass. So I believe say for Gallagher, to feed them useful for Chelsea. He's making even against Bournemouth, 2 of them no go fit play together. So the man should find another position for this young boy.
Another partner if you work.
Or another partner. But with Giorgio, never. It will not work. It will not work. I really feel for him. The red card in deserve and it was not smart enough. But you can also look and say a young player.
Yeah. Nice one. And then you don't speak of Mendy, but he do well today. All the criticism of bench, I mean, it will come today because he do his job.
Yeah, I believe saying doing job. Somehow, I know say many people go criticize am about that first goal.
Yeah.
It was not easy because everybody is under severe pressure. Everybody don under pressure. Now, somebody was like, they're not supposed to call you from your first angle. You know what concept because na first angle, you go there, go stand. There was still enough space for this other side. Now you go ask, where the defender wey suppose dey there? Because now 1-2 they use enter there. They don't expose the keeper. You understand? Mendy no go run, go the first back, go stand. And that guy lace that ball well. Even Petitchek will be our greatest keeper. They lace am several times from that place. The game was full of pressure and Mendy na keep us for the game. Do you understand? Today he did very, very well. When a player do well, now our work as fans to acknowledge him do well. Today he kept us in the game well. So I not to blame him today. Severally when in the whole boy, see as everybody here they shout, say hey, he go balloon and throw away. If to say I saw into last week, probably we forget draw. But today Mendy did very well. He was one of our best players today. At least see Chalobah. Even if Chalobah not too much, but at least
Almost give Vardy goal today.
almost give out. Fine. But me, you know, say Koulibaly today. Don't say Koulibaly play today game. No surprise say him forget red card because Jamie Vardy. I don't know how him for pursue Vardy. Fine. He made some slight mistake, but you get that kind of defender to build up from. You can build that young boy. Give him the next game. You don't give him this one, Shebi. He go back house, go rewatch the clips, see his mistakes. When I get coaches there, educate them more. Next game, he improve on them. Do you understand? Hey, we get this kind of defender. So there is no way we go get this kind of defender go come a struggle. Instead of you using Reece James to play, Reece James was wonderful today. He's just that boy he's lovely. He's lovely. If don't be say I dey support Chelsea, I go tell you say Reece James don't be past Chelsea. The football where James they play, no be waiting. That boy should be playing Man City football. He should be playing Liverpool forward football. He should be playing Real Madrid style of football. Took care, they follow him. He no one bring out waiting there. If James unleash waiting there inside, I'm not sure say Arnold say see James back, but defensively, now one hand in the is muscle you, then the other hand they assist. That boy just too lovely as a player. And they look that boy as our next future captain, not even Messi man, because that ability of a complete player. He's a striker, he's an assistor, he's a coach, he's a fan, James is lovely. I don't just know waiting on why he's described that young boy. He's just so lovely. Just so lovely.
100%. No, congrats for the win, man.